cured Kuklo's upset stomach with but a gentle pat on its head. How did she do it?
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soleskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Face for Seer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well? Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
give it a name. Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, it seems
It's settled.
well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say? Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornay.
Yes, my mentor should take his own advice too.
Some uninvited guests have arrived. Where did Mornay go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture. Mentor? We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this. It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. At least I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want. I love stars. Beneath Lahairoi's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse. I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these two legs to take the first step. Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multifaceted energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now. Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation in the Outer Woods. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
Children.
What is it that brings you here? This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects. The right of return cannot be done. Not in these times.
Let's investigate this together. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Be careful! Stars! Hear my query! I found a device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Guidance ready. Order executed. Manual complete. There are so many contaminated exoswarms here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal. You will obey! One with the sounds.
Just like before, when it's disabled. However... if this really was the work of Forseer Ingvar, what would make him do so?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the world. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai Roy protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, now the one from the prediction. They have their own missions to complete. The road to Solar Asylum is here. Please.
Mentor, please. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornia?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum. Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, but I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge, instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknown. Yes, Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return, were it not for that void storm. It's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planned. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help. No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye. You too. Please, take care.
Bullies, let's race!
asylum.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Bullies, let's race!
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put. Halt. My tacit mark. It's resonating with the star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it. Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you. Yes, with great reverence. is your presence here in the Soul Asylum. As you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you. You witnessed the Void storm in Bjartar Woods. The Solace trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre, and that, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by no one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turned. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High-Roy's sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Royal have walked the High Road for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, we aid us with your authority. Allow me to bear the calculations of the sick.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will the Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe, and in seeing life rejoice under my protection. This has long since become second nature to me. So now, what I bear is not glory, but Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Soon, a great calamity will fall. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call,
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound.
save your strength for the calamity ahead. The children will help. Of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this.
Save it. I don't want to at this point. Our entire plan has fallen apart because you...
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just...
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in the Archer Woods now. Correct. Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Modeling complete. All targets in sight. Authorizing maximum output. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the sub hit. There's a note. There are two types of handwriting. Based on Astrid's testimony, one from the nose, they changed the password after each terminal. The newest password is 7364. Energy consumption increasing. A terminal. It's encrypted. The password can only be entered once. I could force it. Oh, 7364. Keeping the password like this. Good. This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not... Look... Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in the Archer Woods.
Scientist. Crippled. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab, wearing Royan attire. You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic 6.
Heliotic 6. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. Everyone acts like they respect me.
From outside the tribe.
Huh? What's that? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace tree, My wish, then, I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Moynier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You're just a cripple. I won't...
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor. Let's go, mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the... How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system.
Professor, do you really plan to launch?
I understand your concerns, but this is my decision as the supervisor of this project.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally.
Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore, Warren. Or should I say, traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
That is a serious accusation.
I know. I meant you must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of every Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no...
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to act. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm...
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence in the limited time we have. The quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mournier...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee, mate. Or you can refuse. Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observation.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. Do you have all the Heliogyre's readings?
And everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy outwave channel. No anomalies.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration.
Core energy system operation normal.
Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Reconfiguration successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%. Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
Cause found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration.
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No. Without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Sorry. The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time. That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier, or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude. Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the ware. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswarms acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. Target locked. Nearly tripped myself. Authorizing maximum output. Modeling complete. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my query. All units fire. Order executed.
Swift and resolute. One more time. One with the sounds. Down with the curtain.
Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Endure and defy.
Modeling complete. Command mode engaged.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Shadow descent. You will obey.
Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol. Modeling complete. Locked in. Watch its position, Mentor. Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance. Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output. Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So pretty. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Warning it must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective has connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Monnier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her. Enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Monnier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster. Let's try out the Institute's new tech. So much. Just leave the rest to me.
Are you leaving Leroy?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, the High Roy will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
This time, Mentor.
Reporting. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful.